Welcome back, everyone. So, Anne has shared her experience from the guided meditation just now. So, she said, I was happy to see money like seeing an old friend. That is from her perspective. Yeah. But when I am the money, I look at myself like a stranger. Now, that is the money's perspective. So, there is a mismatch. There's a mismatch. Huh? I hope you can see that now, and that there's a mismatch of perception. You think money is your friend, but money doesn't know you. So therefore, if money doesn't know you, money doesn't really know that I should be in your pocket. So that is where in the reality, in the physical world, right, you may have um, challenges, struggles, attracting money, and at the same time holding on to money, right? So this is a very good awareness that you have. Okay, this is a very good awareness that you have. So therefore, you have to keep tuning your money frequency. Now that you know there's a mismatch of perception already, so you have to work towards letting money know who you are and letting money want to be near you or be with you. Is that okay? And so it is, and also shared that after exercise, she felt lightheaded. This is normal. Different people have different kind of experiences. This is fine. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. Ratana shared she fell asleep when she become part of money. Oh, come to a point when become money, she fell asleep. Wake up and then see the timer stays though meditation is still on. Okay. Good. So that means you really practically fell asleep, right? And then when you wake up, we already go for a break, is it? Okay. So, Ratana, this is called immersive. Immersive. So I don't know whether you gather anything from that while you were asleep. So that one immersive, I think, is even more, what I call that, more insights that you can draw. Right. So I'm not sure whether you can recall anything right while you were asleep. If you could quickly type it out, before you totally forget. Anyone else want to share? So the thing here is that I know what was what I call it. We'll go into module 3 lah. We'll go into module 3 now, and it is to tune your relationship with money. Now that you know your perception of money and money's perception of you, right? You'll be surprised that a lot of time there is a mismatch. You think money likes you, but actually money see you as a stranger. Something like that. So if your money were a person, what would they say to you? Basically, this is the exercise that we have just been through. Think back to how, from exercise 1, how you felt about money and how money felt about you. Your money be smiling and saying, thank you for treating me well, or I feel valued, appreciated, and welcome in your life. Or would your money be crying and telling you, you've been ignoring me, you've been pushing me away, you treat me so coldly like I don't belong, or you're using me, but you don't even appreciate me, or I don't even know you. You behave in a way that you are total stranger to me. Many kind of situation out there. So this will give you some awareness. So the thing here is you need to listen. You need to listen. Okay. So what is money trying to tell you? Now, if I were to ask you to type in the chat box just one liner based on exercise 1, what we have gone through, just one liner. What is money trying to tell you? Type in the chat box. What is money trying to tell you? Type in the chat box. While you type, just listen to me. I've been through these exercises many times. As at one point, okay, at one point, I heard money telling me, whispering, that a truth that you don't really hear is that don't sacrifice your life for me. it may sound funny, but I heard this whisper. At some point, because I did this almost every night, and then at some point, he said, "Don't sacrifice your life for me." Now, Andy say, "Is there a better way to earn money?" Wrong. There is a better way to earn money. Oh, thank you. Can you see that? Sometimes money can talk to you, but we have been ignoring the message. All right. So, Andy, this could be something that you may want to keep exploring. There is a better way to earn money, right? So, I talk about this again. The whisper that money is trying to whisper to me: "Don't sacrifice your life for me." You know, and that is where I started to do things differently. Or I do a career switch. I mean, I started to doing something that I love doing, which is what I'm doing right now, today. Okay. So you think about that for a moment. Are you chasing money so hard that you forget to live? Or are you letting money stress control your happiness? So today we will start tuning your relationship with money. All right. But because when you shift your relationship with money, money shifts for you. This is a two-way kind of, like boy-girl relationship. It works two-way. Right? You shift your relationship with money, money will shift for you too. So your relationship with money actually equal the quality of your life in some ways. So for example, for N, there is no two-way relationship yet with money. And see money as old friend, but money sees her as stranger. So there's no two-way relationship. It's not into a relationship. It's a one-sided kind of relationship. Or 单恋. Okay. So you think about it now, how you feel about money shapes your entire life. If your relationship with money is great, you're likely doing something you love already. Money flows in and you feel empowered. If your relationship with money is so, or maybe it's one-sided, then you probably are surviving, but deep down something feels off, and there's more, but you're stuck. So today Andy discovered that there's a better way to earn money, and this is a message from his money, right? So if your relationship with money is bad, you might feel trapped, you might feel undervalued, or you might even feel resentful. Remember, all these are negative in emotions, and is contractionary. So it's like being in a toxic relationship where money doesn't respect you or you don't respect money. So if you want to shift your life, start by shifting your emotion around money. And the simplest way is to say thank you for money coming in and say thank you for money going out. But of course, say thank you with emotion, positive emotion. Basically means gratitude. So because when you feel good about money, money feels good about you. And when you feel bad about money, it mirrors the energy back at you. So same money, different emotion, totally different life. Right. So let me ask you now, how do you feel about money right now? Let's do a rain check, both in numbers and emotionally. It's a quick fun test. Do you want to do this fun test? A quick rain check on uh, how you fare in terms of numbers and emotionally with regards to money. Are you keen to do this fun test? Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, simple question. All I need is just simple answers. The one that comes first thing into your mind. Now, the first question is to do a number check, reality check on your finances. Now, if you had just saved just 10%, just 10% of all the money you have ever earned since day one, where would you be financially today? I repeat, if you had saved just 10% of all the money you have ever earned since day one, you step into workforce and drawing a paycheck, where would you be financially today? Now, when I ask this, most people feel a wave of regrets hit them because deep inside they know if they had done this consistently, diligently, they probably be in a very comfortable position today. But the truth is, most of us didn't do that because money somehow slipped through our fingers without us realizing it. Now, the good news is it's never too late to start. So that's number one. Anybody want to share? If you save up 10% of your money you earn your life, where would you be financially now? Millionaire, billionaire? Never mind. Millionaire, right? So you could easily have become a millionaire today already. But because of money pain, money, whatever, your money profile, all these things, then you are where you are today. Yeah. But not to worry. And this is just an awareness, a fun test to create awareness. Now, the second question is to do an emotional check. How do you feel about money? Yeah? Ask yourself, emotionally, where are you with money? Number one, I'm at peace with money. Number two, I'm struggling with money. Number three, I hate money. Number four, I try to keep a distance from money. And number five, others. Of course, for others, you just type in your unique money stories. Or emotionally, where are you with money? And say, different one. And say, I watch my money closely. Okay. So as we go on into subsequent modules, talking about money profile, you see whether it fits your profile or not. And so that will be a later module. Okay, so thank you. You watch your money closely. Okay, good. How about the rest? So N is a reverse of number four. Number four is I try to keep a distance from money, whereas N is trying to pull all the money close. Now, wherever you are, with regards to question one and question two, no matter where you are no, based on answer, I just want you to forgive yourself. It's okay. It's okay if you didn't do things right before, right? So have a fresh start starting today. Now start treating money like a friend. Start treating money like a friend, not a pet, not someone that you have to control tightly, restrict their movement like a small child that you have to watch them closely, pull them close to you, restrict their every movement. Just treat them like money, so that money can treat you like a friend. Then the next time you spend money, pause and check in with yourself. For example, you're buying a cup of coffee or tea, take out that $1 coin or a note, or you pay now or pay wave, whatever. Pay attention to how you feel inside when you scan the code or you hand over that money. Check in to yourself. Because right now, whatever I'm going to ask you, you may tell me on I'm feel okay, I feel neutral, I feel like it's just paying $1.10 for a cup of coffee, it's fine, But when that happens, when you're on the ground and doing the actual action of paying or scanning the code, I want you to consciously check in and see how you feel with outgoing money. Okay, so that's so far about money. We have explored our relationship with money. Now I want to talk about wealth. It seems same, but it's slightly different. Yeah, wealth. We talk about wealth. Now, what comes to mind when you hear the word wealth? Type in the chat box if you want to share. Is it material things like you have big house, you have luxury car, you have designer brands, you have expensive dinners every day? Then that's called wealth or wealthy. Or is it something deeper? A harmonious family, good health, freedom, financial freedom, happiness. What else? Something deeper. What is wealth to you? And they say financial freedom. Okay, financial freedom. Anyone else? Now, this word financial freedom actually make a lot of people suffer. I'll talk about that now. All right. So I'm not sure whether this objective of financial freedom has caused a lot of money worries for you, Andy, but I'm sure it has caused money worries, struggles for a lot of people who tell me they want financial freedom. Why is money worries? Because they don't understand financial freedom. When I ask them to describe what is financial freedom, they couldn't really describe it. And they give me very vague answers. Yeah. So not anyone's fault. Why? Because we have been programmed to relate wealth to material things. Right? Material things like something that's tangible, like money, big cars, branded goods, big houses. You have a lot of properties. HDB not enough. You need to have one more condo. What else? Many, many, many more things. Right? So all these are tangible material things. But on the flip side, there are other things that's considered wealth as well. For example, something that's spiritual, something emotional, harmonious family, filial children, loving spouse. You have your inner peace. You're doing what you're loving, and loving what you're doing. All these are actually more intangible, and they are also equally called wealth. So, what is the definition of wealth? That's very important. But today, a lot of us have been trained to relate wealth to material things. So take note of the younger generations. If you know of anyone close to you, they will tell you wealth is actually material things. And here's the thing. Since young, we were told, right? At least my time, study hard, get into a good school, land yourself into a high paying job, and then become rich. And because of that, you can have a lot of material things. So from there, you are considered you are wealthy. Is that really wealth? Or is it really an endless chase for more? Like I've told you, I've surveyed many millionaire friends, and they told me they feel empty, and they told me they are still searching for more. So is this an endless chase for more? In the end, they still feel empty, and they don't feel happy, and they feel that something is missing in their life. So what is what? So is wealth really important? Okay, financial freedom. Okay, here, come to these slides. So there's this money mindset gap. The $1 million question is, how much is enough? So those who are struggling often will ask, how can I be richer? How can I have more? If only I had more money, I'll be happier. So how much more is more? How much richer is considered richer? you know and I have some high achieving clients, VPs, business owners. They will ask, they already have pretty wealthy already, how can I enjoy more with less? How can I appreciate what I already have? you know Different way of thinking. And there are also other ultra wealthy, super wealthy, but minority. Okay, when I ask, do you feel wealthy, they say no. Interesting, right? From our perspective, they are ultra wealthy, super wealthy. But when you ask them, do you feel wealthy? They say no. Interesting. Okay, why? Because they are still chasing. That is their actual answer to me. They are still chasing. I don't have this yet. I don't have my private jet yet. I don't have that yet. So to them, no, no, no. Without all these things, I'm still not considered wealthy. Then how wealthy is considered wealthy? How much is enough? A lot of people have this. So it's an endless chase. In the end, they make themselves not happy. So when it comes to wealth, there's no limit. And here's the catch. If there's no limit, when will it be ever enough? Same thing, and the financial freedom. How much would you consider as financial freedom? You get my point? If I were to tell you, let's say, for example, for me, if I may not be earning a lot like wealthy people like Elon Musk, but if you come to a point whereby whenever you need money, money somehow will appear, is that financial freedom? Okay, so Andy say can cover money expenses. Now, when you can finally cover money expenses, would you feel happy and be contented, or you want more? Just now I talk about I asked my wealthy friend, they will say that, and can I be even more richer? Things like that. So they want even more. So there's no limit, and you're chasing after virtual financial freedom, and the chasing after the virtual financial freedom is actually telling yourself and your belief system that you are in a constant place of lack. That's why you have to keep on chasing. Now, wisdom from the I Ching, 火天大有. 大有 means great possession. The essence of this hexagram, from I Ching is to tell us how to handle wealth. Is 适可而止. Why 适可而止 means know when enough is enough. Why? Because it's like a glass. If you fill it with water and you are greedy enough, you're going to keep on filling the glass with water. At some point, it will just spill over. Once you fill it to the brim, it will just spill over. So it's called 满招损. Now, don't take it that this is just an analogy. It will not happen in real life. I can tell you now, it will. Anything, this is universal law. Anything that you keep on taking in, endless chase, keep on taking in, at some point, your money will leak out. It will overflow out like that glass full of water, and the water will just spill over. This is called 满招损. So chasing endlessly, that will only lead to loss. Now, what is wealth to you? Why do you want money? Why do you want money? Ask yourself this, type in the chat box. Why do you want money? Some tell me, if I have X dollar amount in my account, I will finally feel safe. But then how much is enough? 600K for retirement. I think there's a recent study to say that you need 600K for retirement, comfortable retirement. But CPF tell you 300 plus should be enough. Okay. Or why do you want money? Some tell me that more money means more control over my life. I mean, basically, he wants power. Okay. And some people will tell me that money gives me status, privilege, and respect. Right? So that kind of person, he wants recognition. So it's not about money per se. If you look at all the answers, it's not about money per se, not about wealth per se. It is about what that can bring them. Security, sense of security, or feeling powerful, or want to be recognized. So what about you? So N says security. Okay, good, security. So at least now you know why do you want money. But I can tell you, you need to know, just tell yourself, knowing when enough is enough. Because based on your container, remember we are going to have a bonus module at the end of the third day. We're talking about the money container. Every one of us has a money container. Some are very small, like a teacup. Some are very big, like Elon Musk, can contain a lot of things. Now, if you have a very small teacup container, money container, and you're trying to fill it in, very soon it will spill over. That's why some people will find that their salary always stuck at a certain level, or their bank account always stuck at a certain level. For example, you may have 10K in your bank account. And you find that the moment you reach 11K, right? For whatever reason, you have to spend away that 1K so that your bank account drop back to 10K. Very 邪门啊. Some client tell me 很邪门. My income go, and for whatever reason, it suddenly I have to spend on certain things and then drop back to that same level again. That's because of your money container. That's how big of money container is. So if you want to increase the capacity, you have to increase the money container, which we will talk about that in the bonus module in day 3. Right, but right now let's talk about the real wealth. Is to help you adjust your mindset to telling you real wealth isn't about money. Real wealth is loving who you are, enjoying where you are, and appreciating what you already have. Because if you are vibrating at the frequency of loving who you are, enjoying where you are, and appreciating what you already have, you are already there. You attract more of such to show up. Then it comes in effortlessly. You also don't know how it comes in, but it just comes in effortlessly. This is called real wealth. I'm sure this sounds nice to you, right? But it is achievable. Work towards it. So back to this question, how much is enough? How much money do you really need to feel secure? So for N, you say for security, right? How much money do you really need to feel secure? Right? You don't have to tell me. I mean, this figure is sensitive. Just keep it to yourself. But at least ask yourself, how much do you really need to feel secure? Surprisingly, surprisingly, through some surveys, is the how much money you need to feel secure probably is much less than you think. Okay, so you look at life now. If, let's say you have strong relationship, you have supportive friends, you have a fulfilling job, you have a loving families. Probably you're already wealthier than many people who have millions but feel empty inside. And here's a twist: your answer to how much is enough really depends on your money profile. Okay, and that's what is exactly what we will uncover in module 4. Okay, module 4, money profile. Are you curious? Are you curious to find out your own money profile? Type yes in the chat box if you are. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Anne.